Guys, okay, so today I'm going to be sharing with you how to get thicker hair. The first thing I would just want to say is that I've always had thick hair, but when I started relaxing my hair and after I had my son was the worst. My hair started to thin out, but relaxers thin my hair out, and also after having my son. So I'm just going to show you guys a clip, and I'm going to show you guys pictures of where my hair was before, like when I was pregnant, and then I'm going to also show you guys my hair now of the thickness, and you can still see like at the bottom where my hair is like still thin, and I haven't clipped those off because I just don't want to cut my hair. Like, I just get anxiety of just thinking about it. I don't want to cut my hair, so I'm just going to keep because there's really no need for me to. I'm just going to keep letting it grow out because you actually can see the thickness in my hair growing back. But yeah, this video is going to be talking about how I'm managing to get my hair back thicker, and also tips to help you get your hair thick. Like, some people are just naturally born with thick hair, and some people are born with thin hair. So I'm just going to share with you guys and tell you like how you can achieve thicker hair, just in case some of you out there have really thin hair and want to get thicker hair. For styling your hair, if you're like me who are used to just putting your hair into a tight ponytail in the back, that's really not good for your hair. I know that's one of the reasons why my hair was thinning out too as well. I still do kind of sometimes wear a ponytail just right here. And because I'm just so over like wearing a top bun that I don't wear those no more, and I just do a bun in the back, which is not good for your hair. You want to alternate your ponytails. Like, you want to have a high bun one day and then keep that in for a few days, and then go right here, have a bun right here for a few days, and then go back here. Like, you want to alternate your bun so it's not in one spot putting tension on one section of hair, because I know that that's another reason why my hair was breaking off. So what I'm doing now is trying to avoid ponytails as much as possible. I love me a ponytail, and it's just a quick go-to hairstyle. So yeah, I get it, but it's best to just try to avoid ponytails at all, because it's causing tension on your hair, and it can be the cause of your hair thinning and break it off. This is the tip that I followed myself, was to take care of my hair. Really, like, follow your regimen. Just take care of your hair. Wash it when you're supposed to, condition it when you're supposed to, moisturize it, make sure it's not dry and breaking off, because if your hair is dry and breaking off and thinning out, that obviously is not going to help your hair look thicker and fuller. Okay, so the second thing that I do in my previous video is make a castor oil and olive oil mix and massage that in my scalp. I do this every time after I wash my hair, condition it, and then I'm about to before I do anything like style my hair at all, I put that mixture on my hair and massage it through my hair, because you guys know that castor oil is very thick, so you should dilute it with another oil, and I usually just prefer olive oil. So, and castor oil is it really promotes hair growth, so that's another reason why I like to use it on my hair. Okay, another thing to keep in mind is that not all oils are like made to promote hair growth, so just keep that in mind. Using essential oils like rosemary oil, coconut oil, and almond oil, those types of oils really help to promote hair growth. You can like add those into your shampoos or conditioners and massage them through your scalp if you want to do that. Okay, so the next thing is limit the amount of heat you use. I remember before I started my hair journey, I used to straighten my hair like every day. Yes, every day, and that is a big no-no. Straightening your hair, it's damaging to your hair, and it can cause your hair to break off and get dry from using all the heat. It can cause your hair to start to thin and like shed a lot. So you really want to try to stay away from too much heat. What I would recommend far as heat is, it all depends on your type of hair. I flat iron mine once a month. I know some other people do it once a week, and that works for them. So if it works for you, then that's fine. Every day is just too much. Another great tip that I actually do all the time is do like low manipulation hairstyles, like braid outs and twist outs. But even this hairstyle, you know, is a good way to like hide the thinness of your hair. But braid outs and twist outs, you know, they automatically give you volume in your hair. So those are good hairstyles to wear if you have thin hair. So my next tip is one of the most important ones. I have a few ones that are really important, but this is one of them. When you are relaxing your hair, it's probably best that you don't leave it on for the recommended time that's actually on the box. What I started doing that I noticed a major difference is leaving my relaxer on for no longer than 10 minutes. Now with that, just leaving your relaxer on your new growth for 10 minutes, you can basically say that I guess I'm tax-lax now, and I see a major difference in the thickness of my hair. Like, that's why I say this tip is like one of the most important, because the thickness of my hair, you can really tell when I show you guys the clip that you know, that my hair is starting to grow, and at the ends you can still see my relaxed hair, but up in this area, it's like, you know, up in the root area, and it's like starting to grow out really thick. Okay, so my two last tips are to take vitamins and clip your ends. Okay, let's just talk about the vitamins. The vitamins that I was taking were Hair Infinity. Me personally, I just don't take Hair Infinity anymore because I cannot take pills every day. Like, I just can't do it. When I first got my Hair Infinity pills, I was popping them, you know, every day. For the most part, like, I would miss a few days here and there, but for the most part I took the bottle with no problem. I guess it's because I was so excited to use them, but they do work. It's just me personally, I just cannot take pills every day, so I ended up just stopped taking them. But for the most part, yeah, they do work. They work great. I think they did have a major part in my hair getting thicker. But as far as clipping your ends, like I said, I don't want to clip my ends. There's really no need for me to, unless I was, you know, wearing like a braid out or twist out and I didn't like the way my ends they don't bother me, and you can't really tell when I'm wearing those type of hairstyles, so I just choose not to clip my ends. But if you know, have a problem with your ends looking straggly and all that, just clip them off. In order to get that thicker look, it's probably best to cut them off at the ends and just, you know, have your hair looking thick and full. That's how you're gonna have it looking thick and full, by cutting those straggly ends off. But you don't have to if you don't want to. Like I said, I'm not. So that's basically it. If you guys have any questions or anything you want to ask me, just leave them down below in the comment section, and I'll be glad to answer any of your questions. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.